when we start to practice the Buddha's teachings, it kind of turns things upside down for us in a way, doesn't it? In all sorts of ways. So yeah, to recognize that previously we might have just quite mindlessly enjoyed pleasant things and made much of that. And then we start practicing and recognizing that pleasant feeling is something that has the quality of hooking the mind, of bringing us into the field of desire, wanting. We have this very natural inclination to want more of what's pleasant. And this is natural, but it's also, if it's unchecked, if we're unaware of it, we can get caught up in this kind of struggle with reality where we start to want things that are not actually present. How ludicrous, how crazy. We do that because we remember some past pleasant sensation, and then we're yearning for the object or the thought or the feeling again. And so, yeah, we can develop a kind of wariness around the pleasant. We notice, as the Buddha told us, the gratification of pleasant feelings, pleasant experiences. There's the gratification we can enjoy, but there's also the danger that we get hooked and we start wanting more and we lose the balance of our minds. And then there can be a danger that we just want to turn away from all of it and kind of become a little bit averse. Aversion being, just the other side of the coin, the other side of wanting, desire. So we notice one tendency, the tendency to move towards things, and we can turn into the other tendency, the tendency to want to get away from things. And our whole work, in a way, is noticing this push and pull, isn't it? And yeah, coming to the middle, not getting caught up in either wanting or not wanting. And it really is just as in this beautiful sutta. Don't be intoxicated by the pleasant, and don't tremble at the painful. Look with equanimity at the duality of pleasant and painful contacts, without favouring or opposing anything. And really that's just the crux of the matter, isn't it? Not to favour or to oppose anything. It reminds me of the verses of the 6th Zen patriarch that begin with one who allows liking and disliking to arise in the mind, has created heaven and hell right there. So we are the creators of our world, aren't we? We're operating from past karma. We have habits, we have patterns of thinking and being that are imbued with this kind of reactivity, wanting more of this, wanting less of that, moving towards this, wanting to get away from that. And our whole work is to see these patterns, these habits, and to lay them to rest. So to see where there's liking, to see where there's disliking, and not to allow them to develop into favouring or opposing anything whatsoever. As soon as we favour or oppose, we create heaven and hell right there. We're creating the world as we go along. But when we cease favouring and opposing, when we're mindful of liking and disliking, and we allow these energies to be seen, to be witnessed, and so to not trap us, not hook us, not create reactivity in the mind, in the heart, then we can undo all the conditioning all the past conditioning can be undone, and we can move towards freedom. There's this movement towards peace, towards liberation of the heart from all suffering. This is the direction that we want to go in. And it really is the middle way, to notice liking and also to notice disliking, and not to have anything to do with either. Not to allow the heart to incline this way or that, but to stay just in the middle. How wonderful to see that and to be practicing in this way, practicing the middle way.